So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Redmanx TV. I hope you guys are all staying safe and sound wherever you are. And in today's video, I'll be previewing the game between Manchester United taking on West Ham this weekend. So make sure you guys do smash a like on the video, leave your thoughts and score predictions for the game in the comments, and make sure you guys are subscribing down below to Redmanx TV with notifications on to keep up to date with the videos. Anyway guys, let's get on to the preview. So guys, this weekend it'll be Manchester United taking on West Ham, as Manchester United will welcome back a club legend. I'm only joking, it's only David Moyes, and he comes with his in-form Hammer team in West Ham. And to be honest, I'm really excited about this game. Of course, we did beat them earlier on in the season at their ground. It was 3-1. They took the lead, but we ended up clawing it back and taking away 3 points. But that was then, and right now, you know, both teams are doing all right. You know, West Ham looking for that top 4 place. Manchester United sitting quite comfortably in second place as well. So it's going to be a good game. It's going to be physical. I do reckon we'll see goals. Yeah, I did say that in the AC Milan game, but it did end 1-1. So don't take my word for that. But yeah, this is all set up for a good game. Obviously, Jesse Lingard can't play. And I've seen a lot of fans saying, you know, we should be winning this. And I've said that so many times. For the West Brom preview, the Sheffield preview, I was like, easy 3 points. But since then, I've just learned that, you know, no game in the Premier League is easy. And this West Ham side, who are sitting in 5th right now, looking for that Champions League spot, they're going to be no mugs. You know, they're going to come at us, and there's a good chance they could get one over us in this game. And considering how bad our home form is this season, you know, this is where it's going to be played at Old Trafford. So I'm up for the game, but there is some really bad news about the game as well, because so many of Manchester United's players are out for this game, or potentially out. I think the list Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said was Cavani will be out, Donny van de Beek will be out, Pogba, Mata, Rashford potentially, Martial potentially, because he did come off with a knock as well. So we will be out. We will be without all of those players for this game. So our front three will probably see the likes of James, Greenwood, and potentially who's going to play up front? Rashford as a number 9 then, I think it will be. And then you play left-hand side. Or that's if Rashford, because Rashford might not even be here or available for the game. So I do not know what we're going to do up front. I'm very worried for the game. I'm not really sure now because, of course, it showed how we are against AC Milan when we don't have a full team flowing. And, of course, we still have Bruno Fernandes, but you know, it's a massive blow for Manchester United because we do have another game against AC Milan next Thursday, which will be an even more important game than this one. So, you know, hopefully the players will be back for them. But it'll be interesting to see by the weekend if these players are going to be available. You saw Martial come off with a knock. Rashford apparently failed a late fitness test, so he might not be available for this one as well. And we knew Pogba was going to be out. We knew Donny van de Beek was going to be out, but you know, this could not be good for Manchester United going into this game. But you know, I'm still going to remain confident. We should be beating West Ham. I mean, of course, we have got the better of them, obviously, this season as well. So I'm all up for the game, guys. But let's get into my team lineup. So my team lineup for the game, of course, it might be, there was some big news coming out that David De Gea is back in Manchester. He is quarantining, so I don't know how long it'll be. He didn't know when he arrived, so it was either Monday or Tuesday. So he had to quarantine for 5 days. So he could be available for this game, so that's really good news, because for me, that Henderson mistake, I can't get over that. Should be saving that, you know. But you know, I don't know who you'll see. I'm gonna put Henderson in there just because, you know, David De Gea may not be ready. I know, you know, there's also that fitness, but goalkeepers, you know, don't need as much fitness, or don't need to pass fitness tests as well as players do. So yeah, I'm going to put Henderson in there. Left back, I'm going to put in Luke Shaw, comes back in for Telles. In the centre back position, you're probably going to see Lindelof come back in for Bailly alongside Harry Maguire with Wan-Bissaka on the right. Then you're probably going to see Freddie McTominay in front of them, of course. Then you're going to see Bruno on the left, James on the right, Greenwood, and up front. I'm going to put Greenwood up front, James on the left, Diallo on the right. I think this is going to be a game for Diallo. I want him to get his full debut at Old Trafford, and I want him to get his first start for the club. So, we are very limited on what we can go with. Matt is also out, so he won't be playing. So, it'll be very interesting to see what we go with. But that's my team going into the game, guys. To tell me what you guys think down below of that. I want to see your teams as well because, this is a massive game. If West Ham win, they're back in top 4. Manchester United win, we're more comfortable in that second place position. Where from now, we should be getting top 4. Well, of course, Chelsea getting back into form and that. But that massive win over City was key for me because now we can, have a bit more breathing space. We could lose the game now and then, but yeah, if we just keep it up how we are. But, we cannot have a performance that we had against AC Milan in this game because, I don't want another watch like that because, that was really hard to watch towards the end. But, yeah, I'm really excited for this game. But I'm going to have a West Ham fan on for you guys right now, giving his thoughts and, going over their season so you get a bit of an insight on West Ham. So, guys, I'll be back shortly. Enjoy.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jake. I'm a West Ham fan and I run a YouTube channel called West Ham Unofficial. Please go and check it out on YouTube, West Ham Unofficial, if you're watching this. As you've thank you to the guys over at PreMatch TV for inviting me on. I just do this little clip from a West Ham perspective for the preview for West Ham United versus Man United. That takes place at Old Trafford tomorrow. From a West Ham perspective, we have had a fantastic season so far. Sitting in 5th place with a game in hand is fantastic for West Ham. Under David Moyes, we've become very defensively strong. We've become very attackingly strong. We've really took the counter-attack game and we've really brung it to another level. And when we've played the big sides like Man United, Man City, we have sometimes showed them too much respect. But as we did against Man City, we took our chances. We took one chance. Antonio scores, and we defend like troops. We defend absolutely brilliantly. So let's hope for a West Ham perspective we can do that tomorrow. Not from a Man United perspective, you watching this, but I'm quite confident going into the game. So yeah, as I said, our season has been absolutely fantastic, and we're absolutely loving it. I think where we can get our goals tomorrow is from set pieces because I think we've got the most set piece goals in the whole of the Premier League. We are superb from set pieces, whether it's Souček, Dawson, Antonio, whoever it is. You from a Man United perspective have got to have a real kind of caution for our set pieces because they're fantastic. We are deadly from set pieces, and that's where we're most likely to score tomorrow. I think key players, as I said, there's Souček, box-to-box midfielder. He is superb. Declan Rice in the midfield. Souček and Rice in the midfield just pick up everything. They are superb in that midfield. And Dawson in the back, Dawson, Diop, Soufal, you've really got to look out for him as well. We've got just a really good side going with lots of really good characters, lots of really good players that are really good for West Ham United. So as I said, from a West Ham perspective, I'm going for a 2-1 West Ham win. That would be fantastic going up to Old Trafford and nicking a win because we're playing really well. I've got confidence in us doing that. That would be fantastic. My prediction, as I say, is 2-1 to West Ham. Thank you very much for inviting me on PreMatch TV. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It is down there, West Ham Unofficial. Thank you very much. I'm going to say it. Come on, you wine. 2-1 West Ham win. And thank you very much.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed them coming onto the channel, and once again, thank you for coming on. I hope you guys got a bit of an insight on West Ham this season, how they've been doing over the course of the season and their key players going into this game. And my quick thoughts on West Ham, guys, just in case you want them, I've been so surprised by them this season. I think a lot of people had them down for relegation, considering how poor they were last season, but their players have just clicked. Kufal, Souček, Rice is now being really good in that midfield position for them. Antonio up front's bagging goals, Jared Bowen and Ben Rama making an impact, and especially Jesse Lingard. And I think a lot of us have been watching West Ham as well, so just because of Jesse Lingard, he's been making such a big impact on their team, and just watching Jesse Lingard playing well again, enjoying this football is really good to watch. But yeah, as I said, for this game, I expect us to win this game. I think it will be a very tight game. I do think there'll be goals. Both teams are capable of scoring a lot of goals as well, so I do expect an end-to-end stuff. Hopefully it's nothing boring. Of course, we did win 3-1 previously, so there's bound to be goals in this game, isn't there? But when I always say that, it's always a draw. It's always a 1-0, so don't take my word for it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to have a few Manchester United fans coming onto the channel now. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll be back again shortly.
Right, so here is my pre-match prediction going into United's game against West Ham on Sunday evening. And to be honest with you, after that performance we put in against AC Milan, we're going to have to be a lot better. I'm going to have to see a lot more improvement if we're going to get something off West Ham, because they look very good this year, under David Moyes. Especially with Jesse Lingard coming back into the team, they look very, very good. Thankfully, Jesse Lingard, in the form he's in, won't be eligible to play against us, which is actually a very good thing, and I didn't think I'd be saying that when we let go of him. But they've got some brilliant players, they've been playing really well, and actually they've become a little bit of a top four rival, so this is why this game is actually bigger than maybe a lot of people thought it might have been at the start of this season. Obviously, we've got the home advantage, but in these times it doesn't mean too much. And we've just got to be on it. In the FA Cup we played them and it was a little bit touch and go, so I think it's going to be very, very similar in the league, and it's going to be very, very difficult. It's going to be a dogfight, but I think we'll just come out 2-1 winners.
So guys, you just heard from them, but I want to hear from you guys. What do you think the score is going to be, and what's your thoughts going into this game? With the amount of injuries we have, I don't know how well we'll do. If you want a score prediction from me, I'm going to go Manchester United 1, West Ham 1. I do think it'll be a draw, considering our main players potentially might be out. It may be dependent on that, really, but I'm going 1-1 draw. But get your thoughts in, guys, down below. Get your score predictions in. Make sure to drop a like on the video. Subscribe down below to RedManx TV with notifications on, so you guys get notified when I upload and you can keep up to date with the channel. Thank you for everyone coming onto the channel today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys for a watch along on the day.